Tonight, I'm going to continue to build this Lego Creator 3-in-1 modern house. So yesterday, we've got this part of the terrace completed up to back 4. So we're going to continue with back number 5 tonight. Let's just put this aside first. It's actually quite late, only 10 minutes until 11:30. Considering my situation tonight, I might not able to finish building this today. I'll see how it goes. Even though the remaining backs up to 9, like back number 9, is still quite a bit, but I don't think the volume is more than what we have built yesterday. But again, the situation of don't know when the kid's gonna wake up, and just taking time to process the videos, not editing, it's processing, right? So I really don't know like how far I can go today, but I'll do my best. If not, then unfortunately, then it will be a 3 day split. To be honest, I really don't want it to be like building across 3 days. I have my reason, but then it'll be a lot easier. Let's say if I complete today and can do the review tomorrow, it just makes it easier to kind of shift around other stuff that I need to do. Unfortunately, I can't just focus my life on my hobbies, right? Because otherwise, everything will fall apart. Strange. There's something going on here. I made a mistake. So it's actually one side. I thought it would be like same, because obviously the one with the holes have to be on the side, otherwise it can't connect to to the part that we built yesterday. Yeah, so that's the thing. Okay, so things are pretty straightforward underneath. I find it interesting because it's not just flat. At the bottom, they've got like each corner got this L-shaped element. Kind of lifted a little bit. I wonder why though. This is other sets that I've built. They never have this approach before, so it's actually quite interesting to see this happen. This is a give you a little gap underneath. I wonder why. I guess I will never figure out why. But anyway, so we've got this part done now, and then we just need to quickly move through the stuff. Hopefully, I don't make any mistake like yesterday. That mistake on pressing too hard, and the whole thing just breaks apart. That's something that I really don't want to happen tonight, especially if I want to move quickly and then I'm struggling to find pieces again. And I thought, hey, it's a 1x6, but actually it's a 1x2 and 1x4 put together. But now I couldn't find a 1x2. Been doing this 6 months, I think, maybe 9 months. I lose track. But the thing is, I haven't figured out, the best strategy in terms of building a good light. Basically, the way that I approach is not the most efficient because I kind of get it out and struggling to find pieces. Considering that I want to have a conversation, so I can't 100% concentrate in building it quickly. So, and then also it's really late at night. Sometimes I'm pretty tired, and not having the right concentration, which kind of drag it slower. But anyway, we've got a nice cup of tea or beer, whatever. It's a beer glass, so I assume it's a glass of beer. What else? Oh, then we've got a guitar, but the guitar is not printed. I mean, I love collecting Lego musical instrument, um, but sometimes they have some really nice guitar with the detailed printing and stuff. But sometimes they have this type without any print. I would much prefer the one with printing. That's why I love the Lego video theme, because it has gave us lots of different variants of musical instrument with unique print. What else? What more you can ask for, right? And then we're building something on top, just a really nice clear table. So I think this particular techniques, we've seen that in the Lego Friends Andreas modern mansion. It's a really nice way to create a very nice table. Let's say it's like the glass table, the one that if you stand on it will instantly cracks. And then we've got a bowl and some flowers on top. It's just right in the center. I think they use a blue carpet, so don't misunderstood. It's on top of uh, some water body. No, it's not. It's not a water body. It's just a carpet, I believe. And then we've got a really nice sofa view. So yesterday we built that excellent, reclining chair that with a curved moon shape. Um, that is brilliant. That's one, as I mentioned yesterday, that's one of the best interior furniture that I ever built. Like true, so far built lots of things and lots of very interesting furniture that I built before. But that one just so unique. You know, even though this sofa looks really cool, but it's very similar to some of the sofa that I've built before. But that one is using some new pieces, and there's a shape that I never thought that you could actually do. So that particular chair is probably one of the highlight of the set. And then I used the wrong piece. It's like, oh, okay, that doesn't seem right. But yeah, that chair is probably like the highlight of the set. And also the lights, the ceiling lights. That's pretty cool as well. But really, that thing, not that thing, but that chair. And again, we've got another very nice sofa here. Although it kind of designed to have two minifigure, but because uh, you know the arms, unless you kind of remove the arms, then you can only fit like one minifigure on this sofa. You get like the minifigure can't wrap around each other, right? So either you know remove the arms, or they can't sit together, or you need to make the sofa a little bit wider. If you make it a little bit wider, then they will not fit into this particular uh, living room. We've got two windows. Again, they opt to have a high windows. Let's make sure that place the window in the direction I want, and I want it to be consistent, like it or not. That's how I do it. Like it. And of course, this also actually increase the time I need to finish building the set. But I really like it so far. I think it looks great. It has a really uh, cool build. Um, Damn, I kind of got it wrong. As I can't really tell the width of the window from the instruction booklet, but you only realize that after you make the mistakes. Let's see what's next then. Got these pieces to kind of stabilize what we just built. Yeah, sometimes building this and having lots of idea on how it should be, like if you try to modularize it, but at the same time, sometimes you won't have those parts while you're building it because the idea just come, it kind of just hit your head while you're building this. But then if you try to, you can modify it, the effort that you put into, break things apart and then start finding pieces. That's actually not easy to do. It's a mental thing. But yeah, so like if you really plan to modularize some particular set, you might want to have auto set. You buy 3 copies of it, or you're able to find the parts that think about what kind of parts that you need and have it ready. It will make that way more easier. Okay, that's pretty cool here. Like got that sliding door mechanism. As you know, like most of these kind of houses, or even the houses that we all live in and people to the backyard, got these huge sliding doors of it. Actually have this incorporated into the build. So this is another cool things with this set, I would say. It's like you can have it just right here to have this sliding mechanism. But of course, you need to kind of secure it, otherwise the door will drop out, which you don't want, right? But if you live in a house, you want to make sure that it's safe. But if things kind of fall apart, then it's not safe. Then it becomes a problem. I think we are done with this now. But it seems like there's some additional parts, so I think there might be another step before we can move on to back number 6. I think it's just the lights in front. Yep, that's it. Yep. Okay, so there's nothing much I can do about the orientation of it. It's right here. So this another really cool light. And what else I can do about light? If you try to light it up, I think this set would be cool if you have like all those lights. Talking about lights, the lights I got from Let Light Go, maybe I can use that part to kind of somehow integrate some of the lights here. That would make it really cool. Okay, and now I'm gonna build the second floor with back number 6. So we'll see what's gonna happen. This might just have to stop after this one. Not that I don't have the energy, but really, if I want to continue, it's probably will be another hour of video, which will take me like 90 minutes to get it processed and stuff. If you have any recommendation, like I don't know, like is it a more powerful laptop will do? But then, I want to have a Mac, right? So, does it really help increase the speed that much? Like, obviously the right answer is to have a shorter video than it will not be as slow as now. Seriously, this one quite works best as modular. It's really nice space, but it's really hard to get inside. but this part is it next to it. Okay, so all right, so this is how it's supposed to structure it. And sometimes I feel like it's just the setup is not great, so it feels very cramped, and that doesn't help me in building stuff uh, in a effective manner. I guess you can use this word, and I think we've got some very nice pavement over here. And again, these are the stuff where it takes time, because sometimes the small pieces is hard to pick up. Is yeah, and damn it, doesn't align the way that I want. And then flipping the instruction booklet also sometimes it's not as easy as you would have thought. I feel like things are just not going at the speed that I want. How do I fix them? Sometimes I really don't like one by one piece because it's not parallel, and it just makes it really annoying at times. Um, I think the round tile is okay, but the square one, that is the one that is really hard to get it in a parallel line or the right angle. In some shape or forms, like it doesn't align that well, which irritates me. I have to keep my eye off it, because otherwise, I don't know how I can cope with it. I mean, it's very nice design on the pavement like this, but yeah, well, I would need to remove the parts on the side to have it aligned properly. Okay. Yeah. And here is the most time consuming part, I think. And I've got this just right at the center. And then we've got two windows. So these are the windows that can be opened. Okay. And I've got another one. We've got the tile. So really, I don't think this one gonna take that much time. So the thing that I want to avoid, maybe the ears, just right time to stop, because imagine, I only got one bag and it's building some trees, and there's not that many things, but because there's lots of small pieces that takes me longer, and I end up in a situation where I have to stop, and then I only have one bag to build for the next day video. Um, that I just don't want to do that. It's like watching a TV series. You got the finale, the big third act thing kind of done, but and then just stop there, and then you've got a epilogue for for the next episode. That would, I don't know. I mean, what's the point? I mean, if you love the characters, that's fine, but there isn't any storytelling here. So it's like, how am I going to be able to convince people to just, hey, just one back left. Um, there will be a 10 minutes video for the next day, and yeah, it may not even be 10 minutes. So let's see how it goes. We've got this here, and then this one just next to it. So it's a pretty cool design so far. I just need to be careful when I use stuff above, so I don't end up pushing it too hard and then creating a situation where I might end up breaking the whole thing apart again, which is something that I really want to avoid doing. Um, there's some nice picture. I wonder if it's a shower or something, or is it really some outdoor area? I have no idea. And I miss few parts. Damn it, keep missing stuff. I think I'm in a rush, but why rush it? This is the part that I find this set is a bit difficult because I think it will be a lot easier. Um, you know, if you have build the base and then stack on top in a modular way, because the underneath there's not much support. So if you want to add stuff on top, right, it just feel very fragile at times. Yeah, that's probably the only thing so far that I wouldn't say it's bad, but I'm kind of annoyed is you want it to be really secure, but it's not that easy to make that happen. Yeah, that's one thing. I think if this set if you're able to afford another one, plus you have all the spare parts, I think it will be a really nice set to modularize. Maybe I should suggest that to our friend Q Modulars to to do that. Um, but anyway, got this here. I think this is a bed that we're building, a double bed. So this is definitely a bedroom. So the parts I think all that pavement is not an outdoor area, but I think it's a shower room. We'll see when we finish building this level here. So this, do they have to use one? I'm pretty sure they have one singular one. I think that would be a better representation of a pillow though. We need to kind of do this, and then we've got another one here. Yeah, just adding more stuff next to it, so nearly at least another steps. That's the thing, sometimes I just not able to notice, hey, there's actually another step that I missed, and I move on, and then next thing I realize, oh yeah, I made a mistake. That's the thing, right? I think here is actually the bedroom. So, yeah, I really don't like the fact that there's no support and you build something on top, right? Yeah, just one moment of excessive force and you're gonna rip this build apart. So yeah, that's something that I really want to avoid. And then we've got a alarm clock, but they use the calculator piece. Or maybe just say stereo or something like that. I have no idea. Ugh. You see, this is why sometimes it takes time. I think it's also to do with me trying to get everything in line, but it does look like a alarm clock. I don't know. Sometimes, Lego can be very abstract. But I tell you what, this is another really interesting way in building a double bed. It's definitely something that I never tried before. It's absolute greatest shape. So again, I think it's just hard to get everything in line or press it together just because of the way it's structured. So I think this one needs to be modularized somehow. So probably like we'll add a little bit extra layer to it. But I think that would be the best outcome. But I think if you add extra layer, so you might not able to create the exact details, and you might be figured out, does it make sense to have that extra gap? Or somehow you replace an existing layer with, the modular, the parts that you can make it modular, right? So that is the thing you need to decide on. Then we've got the side window. I don't know what time is it now, but the other thing is, I'm really not in a position to check my time. There's no phone around me. The clock is kind of in an angle that I can't really see. That's the thing. Okay, so, alright. Okay. What else? What else? I've got another wall here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, there are lots of things that I think we need to improve in order for me to do things much more quickly. But I'm doing the best I can from, what I have right now. So yeah. Okay. And what's next? Yep, you can see this rubber duck. So this is another set that we get this rubber duck without the eye print to kind of distinguish it from an actual duck or a rubber duck. Because the other one is the castle's breakfast from Lego Friends. That is the other set with an excellent bathroom. That is one of the most elegant bathroom that I have ever built. And that's also have this rubber duck with no eye print. Okay, so I think we're done with back number 6. I think we've got progress with number 7. Is it just a small wall? And you see, this is 9, so it's really not that much because I think 8 it is the outdoor area. So let's see how it goes. Maybe I should just do the outdoor area tomorrow and finish the main building tonight, so I don't have to continue too late into the evening. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so this is the thing at the front, so let's just make sure the clip is it on the outside or on the inside. So the clip is from the facing the outside, so it will be I have to be this way. Okay, so it should be quite straightforward, but that's what I think always. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna finish this quite quickly, but ended up, taking much longer than I would have imagined. And looking at, how it's structured, I think we have a really interesting way to create, you know, the structure here, because it's not like something conventional where you just stack the windows on top of some bricks. So there's some specialized techniques here. So that's why I'm saying, like, this set is actually really cool. It's probably, one of those set that I would, definitely recommend anyone to buy. Just like that City Robot World roller coaster, that's another one that actually absolutely blown me away in terms of the build, the outcome. I think this we have another one of this here. Yeah, this is, I think this techniques of building window is not new. You often have something similar when you're building trains and buses. Those are small windows, so they kind of use something similar, but having a you know much bigger windows for it. So, and it also help with this this new element uh, that I talked about yesterday. So it also allows you to do this, because otherwise it will be some kind of mission to make those connection with the four studs wide window. Because they already have similar parts for the two studs in length. So if you want to have something even bigger, but I think you can do it even something longer now, because you just need to extend in between. You don't need this shape. um, so yeah, that's something can be explored if I decide to make my own creation of some sort. I think that's the direction to go. I'm already struggling with my spending, so I don't anticipate I can afford the same level unless my income grow miraculously. That's just unrealistic, right? Yeah. So how do I get more from what I already have? And obviously, is with all the parts that I have and start doing my own creation, I think it's gonna help my YouTube channel as well. Because if you can see like all those one that having a good engaging communities is the one that actually creating own stuff. Obviously, I won't able to match some of the epic layout and stuff with the budget constraint, but like there might be a niche in building small things, right? And I just don't have the time to invest in, hey, let's just build something really huge, really epic. Just don't have time for that. Here, this here. Oops, I just put this side. Sometimes it's just hard to get everything aligned. And match. What else? So yeah, I think that's the shower head. Yep. And we need to put this way. So kind of. So again, this is a really interesting build, and that's how it connects to it. And yep, the part that we all the floor pavement is. Oops. See, this is why I think this set needs to improve. Even though the way um, this wall is connected is a technique that I never experienced in any other set before. So this is something really cool, and I love the the shower room. There's a shower, but I don't think there's a toilet there. Um, I guess you just have to. I mean, I'm not a fan of you know, any kind of um, toilet activities in shower, but well, yes, it is what it is. Um, okay, so it has to be this way, right? In the middle first. I guess you just have to figure it out. Build a toilet yourself rather than rely on Lego to give you a toilet. Anyway, so if you want to make it a full modular house, then you need to figure out, okay, this side maybe there's some stairs, maybe there's the toilet or the vanity. This, that that place is just a shower room, and there ain't any curtain, so you have to imagine there's a glass here, because otherwise the water will spill onto the bed. And this is interesting. The double bed is having all the studs exposed rather than have it cover. I think. Oops. And this is another part I wish is it's a bit more modular than this. It's really hard to get all this connected without exactly. Is it all connected? I really feel like I might break something. Yeah, that's the only thing that each level I think could be slightly improved. And then this is the moment that we're gonna connect the other parts to the terrace that we just finished. So now it's looking really good, and then the remaining is really the exterior of the set. This is how is connected, and then we've got back 7 done. I think I'm gonna stop here and let the exterior build tomorrow, because ideally I'm doing the review tomorrow, but I don't think I can just because of the time and stuff. Because I really need to go up and get this uploaded and sorted. So I do another one, because it would be another 25 minutes. And I think in terms of building time, that's fine. It's just the video processing time that would increase significantly. So we're gonna call it a day here, and we'll leave the back 8 and 9 exterior details for tomorrow. So stay tuned. But tonight, I'm calling it night. So good night.